facing my fears. I've always been driven, but they too scared to steer. That's why I compete with legends, motherfuck my peers. I'm the man of the year.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to episode 7 of Acquiring Ascensions. So today, this is the final episode of the series. So I also did upload this week on Monday. Top right corner, there's going to be an I. Make sure to click that. It was the previous episode of the series, episode 6. I don't think it hit sub boxes, so make sure to briefly watch that if you want to. It is a very long video of mine, 14 minutes, pretty close to that. So make sure to just like skip through it and all that sort of stuff. I did do a lot of Araxi. Well, try to do a lot of Araxi, and you'll see some fails in there. I did some Tormented Demons, just some other bosses, so make sure to check that out if you want to. But in this episode, the first clip is at Saradomin, and the first drop that I got from there was a Saradomin Murmur. Very cheap necklace, like 260k, something like that. Not watching the clip, so I don't know the exact amount of price of the drops. But next drop was a Saradomin hilt. That's the only reason why I went to Saradomin, to hope and get a hilt drop. So that's like 10 mil, very consistent in price wise. So very happy I got the hilt. So price check of that was like around 10.3 mil, around there. So a very successful trip for Saradomin for my very first time there in quite a while. Next one is the 2 clue scrolls that I had in my bank, the hard and the elite one. Overall, got crap from them, and it did take me a long time to complete those because my internet was disconnecting a lot, my latency was high. But with those excuses aside, though, it did take me close to an hour to finish, which is really bad. And for the money I got from those 2 clues, it was not worth it at all. But I guess I finally did them. I think that I had them since like the first episode, so it's nice to finally complete those. But the third clip I have for you today is from the player-owned port. So I was very fortunate enough that Alchem made a video. He was talking about his player-owned ports and how he can make like a Tetsu body for like a tradable one for like 3.7 mil, and instantly clicked in my head that I knew for a fact that I had items or resources of plates and chai at my player-owned ports, that I had enough to make a Tetsu plate and a Sea Scenery's rope top tradable. So I did that. I was thinking about also making a Death Lotus helm tradable, but that's like only 1.4 mil or something like that. So I'm just going to keep those resources because I want to get the superior Death Lotus helmet eventually if I continue to do my player-owned ports, since I haven't been there in well over a year. So very happy that I did that. And then I also made 4 scrimshaws of vampirism, which are also tradable. I could have made 5, but just keeping one, the remaining like 10 or 12 bones that I have to make another one if I wanted like a superior one. So from the price check of those, it was 13.3 mil. So super happy that I decided to make that armor and sell it in the GE later on. I also did a price check, I believe, of every single item from this episode so far of my Saradomin drops, my not my clues. I sold my clue items right after I did that. Did some Queen Black Dragon that I did not record, so you'll see some Royal Hide, D-Bones. I did get a Visage, I did get a Royal Piece as well, and just some other miscellaneous items from Queen Black Dragon. So the price check total out to be like 29 mil. And I knew that since I had 29 mil in that price check, I could easily buy the Ascensions. So I did sell all the items. I'm not sure if I'm going to put me selling the items in this video. If I do, it's going to be very brief. But I did not collect my coins and put them in my bank, so I didn't see the total amount I made. But easily, it's probably 30 mil because I sold the Tetsu body for 4 mil. Flat, I think. I think the mid price was 3.7 mil for me, and then I think the superior, not superior, the Sea Scenery's rope top tradable sold for maybe 3.5 mil, so like maybe 100k over mid price. So it was probably around 30 mil. Then also my herd runs of like 2 mil. So after selling that, I went to the GE. Well, I was still at the GE, but I went to the Ascension crossbows and tried to buy them multiple times at different prices, like below mid a little bit. Wasn't going to happen probably, so I left the offhand and the main hand crossbows at mid price, which the main hand was 80.2 mil, I think, and then the offhand was like 80.5 mil. and around 12 o'clock, well, at midnight exactly, a little after it, whatever, they did sell, or they did buy. And at around like 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I decided to get on and get them. So I do have a little clip of me in the lobby just showing you guys that the Ascensions did buy, but when in game they bought exactly at the mid price. So right after I did buy the Ascensions, I did do, I think, a examine on them when I equipped them, or it might have been after the recording, but they went up to 81 mil a piece. I don't know the exact price, but it was above 81 mil, so it was perfect timing for me to buy the Ascensions. I think they might have decreased more since Invention is now out, so people might have panic sold their Ascensions and made the price drop a couple mil, but which I'm not really worried about. But that's gonna be it for this last episode of Acquiring Ascensions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the series. I had a lot of fun doing it because it made me go out, do some PVMing, and made over 167 mil, so very happy about that. I think I had about 6 mil left in my coin pouch, which I used some of it for Invention. As of right now, I'm making this video, I'm currently only 20 Invention, but like I said, that's gonna be it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to follow my Twitter, the link is always down below, and I do have an outro for now on for my videos, so you're gonna see that in a second, but hopefully you guys enjoy that. It's not really anything special, but I will see you guys in the next video, which will be a skill progress video next week. So there's gonna be a lot of progress on that account. See ya.
Multi-million-dollar deals, got $1 million deal. When I was younger, I would wonder how $1 million feel. And for real, it feel like I ain't even broke a seal. Cause when you drop hits, they want you to pick up the bill. Now my life is in Maryland, my heart is in Chicago. New York state of mind, but out LA, man, that's where I